Okay. Is that a hampered drive or a full?
Full.
Full. Drive it full. Oh, just missed it.
Fruit explodes everywhere. Broken glass rains down. Your car wildly spins. It's barely. You need a new car, but you can just make it into the alley. The fancy sports car is there. It's still on. The door's open. The other door next to it is closed, but there's looking around. You can see that there's some water in the alley, and you can still see wet footprints where somebody went through the water into that door.
Cool. Not our car. We follow.
Question: are you wanting to take all that garbage in the middle of the seat, or leave your fingerprints and well, your fingerprints are all over the car, probably the Jesus handles and everything else. You wish you had about a pound of plastic.
We're just going to have to leave lots of evidence.
All right. No problem. You guys then charge into the place. The 80s. No problem. You rush in there, and you see off to your right, you can see it opens out into a wide lit area with people sitting around, sleeping, doing drugs, whatever, the homeless people. To your left is an odd door with some even odder graffiti, as we now take you to a new part of Roll20. Yeah, here we are. There you go. You should be able to see that picture there.
Yep. Looks like a door.
Uh-huh.
That's a creepy looking door.
Uh-huh.
Too bad I don't have a set of
locks. I don't know about hallowed ground yet, do I?
What's that, Russ?
I don't know about hallowed ground yet, do I?
Their version of hallowed ground here is on set.
Okay.
Russ, that looks like art.
Yes, it
does.
All right. I'm going to throw my art 20.
All right.
Fail.
Maybe, he says, but how will we know?
All right. I need access to that card, Logan.
To the what? Oh, just dump it anywhere here.
I can't see my cards anymore because the pictures are up.
Oh, yeah, they're just...
You should be able to see your cards regardless, sir. Oh, are you mean the discard pile or your cards? Your cards never go.
My cards I can see. Okay, so just
discard it like on the door or under the door or whatever. That's fine.
Very good.
Yeah, if I need to move them for anything, I'll move them around.
Okay, I just kind of dropped that. It disappeared, but I just dropped it into the picture.
Oh, yeah. That's because the fog is on because I have many hidden pictures.
Cool. Okay.
Yes. What do you guys do?
We go through that door.
No problem. It's not even locked, but you give me listen rolls as you open the door. Oh, and danger sense rolls, please.
Okay.
All right. This is listen.
Listen, then danger sense.
Okay.
Fail listen.
The door made a big squeaky noise.
I failed my listen as well.
Big squeaky noise.
I have a 60 in danger sense, so a 97 is a fumble.
Yep. By the way, you left all your electronic garbage in the car?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. No problem.
Where's my danger sense? Does it run under a different name?
It's under S. 6th sense danger sense.
Okay. Ah, there it is. 50% in that one. So I fail.
Cool. Everything's groovy. It looks like an underground tunnel, not lit, going down.
I'll whip out my phone and turn on the flashlight.
Aha! Defeated darkness. Great. Yeah, you guys head down. Give me history rolls, by the way. And if you make it, then a different skill will be required.
Fail.
Nothing.
Fail? Cool. Fuck history. We're American, damn it. And no problem. You guys head on down. As you head down there, anything special or just kind of heading down side by
Trying
side?
to be quiet.
Quiet? Okay.
Yeah, we'll try and be
you,
quiet.
you've still got a huge light source going, so you know.
Do I
Yeah,
turn
but
it
I don't
off?
want anybody to hear us coming, so I don't want them to know we're there until they see the light source.
Mhm.
When we're on flat ground, because I'm assuming we're going downstairs right now,
Not stairs, it's just a sloping down tunnel.
does it level out at any point?
Not yet. You're going down, down,
All right.
down.
I think I'm going to
All
keep the light on until it levels out.
Watch
So
out.
I'm making my stealth roll.
Sure.
Right on.
Groovy.
And fail.
No problem. He kicks something which you think is a bone.
Bone.
Human or otherwise?
Check it out. Give me a biology roll. What kind of bone is this? It's kind of big. It could have come from human. Let me cut you open, Russ, and see what's inside. Do I get a match? You'll be okay.
All right. Can I make an anatomy roll too?
Yeah,
Fail.
it's a bone. It's probably not one of yours, is your guess.
We don't even know if it's human. Could be a cat bone. All right. I think we should slow things up.
Okay. Turn off light and everything?
If you turn off
Well,
light,
if we turn off the light, we'll just die. So
yeah, you won't
we
see
need
shit.
light.
No problem. There's more and more bones and more disturbing. Imagine the largest shit you've personally ever taken. Now, triple or quadruple that size. And
That's
you see
not
a
human.
shit just like that over there. It's fucking huge. It's big enough that you could name it. It might be able to run for president.
I'm gonna stop and listen for any kind of wildlife in here.
Sure, give me an amazing listen roll because it's hard because your buddy keeps crunching over bones and shit.
All right, put my hand up.
Crunches over to look at your hand is my guess.
Hold
You're
up.
not a ninja.
Hold up.
I stand still.
I
Yeah.
want a stealth roll from Jeremy while he's standing still, just looking for a fumble. That's all I want is a fumble for a loud, squishy farting noise to come out while you stand still. Just give me a fumble and that fucking happens.
No fumble.
God damn it. All right, Russ, what'd you get?
Fail. Fail on listen.
Maybe you farted. You're not sure. Somebody may have. Oh God, something may have. Oh no. You hope it's you.
Do we
There's
continue
another
on
turd
right now?
over there, and there's more and more bones. And pretty much it's like there's the main tunnel and then there's side tunnels and stuff going here and there. Your guess is you're hoping you're in the sewer system, but
I don't like this. Let's go back and clean up the car.
Just leave him be and go come back another day?
He's
Or-
got such an advantage here, and there may be a big creature, and we're gonna have to regroup.
I don't see a reason why not.
you guys head back. Russ, please give me a luck roll as you've parked your car next to a place where homeless people live.
Success.
No problem. You managed to stop the two homeless people who wanted to have sex in your vehicle and drive them away.
Okay. Grab the equipment.
We just
Wipe
light
the
it
car
on
for
fire.
prints.
Give me forensics rolls to make sure that the police are utterly baffled when they come to your vehicle.
You got forensics?
No.
I've got hobbyist.
It's all
Nope.
you.
That's not a success.
Jason Bourne, you are not.
Me neither.
All right. Well, I make a futile attempt at cleaning up the scene, and let's get back to our original car.
Fortunately, it's not in it's like just a few city blocks away type thing, as opposed to, forever. But eventually, you guys managed to get back to your car. Fortunately, nobody saw you in the other car because the windows are heavily tinted. Bonus.
Yeah, privacy glass. Yay.
Yeah, although the glass truck and the fruit truck were talking to cops and stuff. Nobody even looked at you guys. It's like, oh, I don't know where you went. All the fruit was pelting me. Oh, I was being pelted with glass. You put your glass in my fruit. And the cop's like, no. Chocolate and fucking peanut butter. That's what you guys should have been driving.
Glass and fruit goes great together.
Just like Halloween. Oh, Russ had some rough Halloweens. Anyway, you guys get your vehicle, put your shit in it, put your fingerprints on it, claiming it. And what would you like to do now? You would love to get some flashlights that aren't your phone because, batteries and shit.
Yeah, let's get some flashlights.
Excellent. Russ, give me a luck roll to see if you make it before the horrible electronics store closes.
Fumble.
All
fumble. Hold on. Yeah, I have a 50. Fumble.
No problem. Anything that possibly sells a flashlight is closed or out. You knew it was coming. Even the gas station that sells those cheap ass flashlights, out. They have these trucker pills you can get though. They'll pep you up.
Cool.
Pass.
Okay, well, it looks like it's our phones, man. Everything's closed.
All right.
All right, so we need an action plan here if we're going to go back down there and explore. Or we need to figure out where we can pick up the trail again.
I should have taken a picture of that door. That was pretty cool art on that door.
Oh, we can go back and take a picture. We can go back and take a picture. Nobody noticed us.
Let's go snap a picture of that door.
Go there, check it out, take pictures.
No problem. Yeah, heading back there is no problem, especially since you got a car now. In fact, if you want to lock it up, it may keep the homeless out for a little longer. Otherwise, you're going to get dirty hobo sex going on in the car while you're gone.
Click.
All right. No problem. Yeah, you guys go back, get pictures of the door and such. There's some homeless people watching you guys. Like,
also want to examine that big room with drug addicts or whatever. What do we have here? Because we didn't really look at that.
No problem. It appears to be like it's the first room that goes into more tunnels, more rooms and stuff of various people that are just like living, in this case, under the streets. Yeah, it's kind of people's homes who are super poor and they're super suspicious of you guys.
Right.
I walk up to one of them. Do you guys happen to know where the hell this goes?
Yeah, you probably want to talk to Martha.
Where's Martha at?
You got $1?
I pull out my wallet. I'm like, I got a C note.
Great. Yeah, I'll take you to her right now, sir. Yes, sir. Right this way. He takes you to a lady named Martha. And she's an older lady. She's apparently been down here a while and stuff. And she goes, yeah, you guys were the first ones to ever go through that door and come back.
Oh,
yep.
Lucky us.
Yeah. I think I heard that Wade went through there tonight.
Wade
Bryant.
Ah, okay. You actually recognize that guy on his way through?
Oh yeah. He was moving quick, like somebody's after him.
Do you know if that thing leads to any other exits or the sewer system, or do you have any idea where that thing goes?
All I know is that years ago, a kid went in there, and then he came back like much later, and I asked him what was up, and he said 2 things. He said, you got to get past the beast, but he could see in the dark or something. So he was okay. But, it comes to light and stuff. And he said you needed to bring something valuable, something personal for the gift.
All right.
Okay.
The gift is not for the beast. The beast is something that'll just try to eat you, I think. What the beast is, I don't know. But the gift is to get across the river.
All right. So valuable. Thanks,
Personal
Martha.
item.
You've been a real peach. You want an autograph?
I'd rather have $100.
All right. Here's $100.
Thanks. Now that's an autograph I can take to the bank.
Ta-ching!
All right, so now we got to figure out what personal expensive item we want to give to this thing.
Yeah.
As you guys are leaving, you notice that somebody has written on the wall, "Darkness fills my heart with pain." Whatever that means.
Emo high school poetry.
Could be.
Yeah, I think we need to go back properly equipped. So maybe we call it a night.
I'm thinking so.
Logan, that sword trick, does that just stay available to me for as long as I want, or is there a duration on that thing?
The duration is till sunup or sundown.
Right.
And then, I'm not sure what happens to it. It probably just awkwardly clatters out. Otherwise, you'd lose a lot of swords. But if you do, that's okay too.
Okay. Then I'll remember to draw my sword.
No worries. You've got tons of swords at your house. It's like somebody with a sword fetish said, "How many more swords can we get them?" Also, as you guys are leaving, you notice on the metal door that you first went into, it says that. That's in roll 20. Under your dice roll things there in the text, roll 20.
Can I linguistics that?
Oh, I see it.
I'm gonna roll my linguistics at that,
Go for it.
and that is a fumble.
It's Klingon.
I'll make a linguistics check too.
All right.
Same thing. Same roll.
Klingon, definitely.
I think we're fighting Klingons.
I think you guys are the ultimate fucking team is what I think. Not only do you have crackpot theories, you have the same crackpot theories.
Damn these Trekkies, man. I didn't realize I had this much pull.
Yeah. They like to be called trekkers, though.
The fact that you know that disturbs both of you. No problem. You guys head back to your house to get some sleep and stuff?
Yeah, I think so.
Cut to the next day. You've had shower, expertly prepared breakfast, getting cleaned up, dressed, everything. You get a phone call, and then Jim comes in. He goes, "Mr. Goldstein on the line."
Okay. I'll grab Mr. Goldstein.
Hello? Hello? Is this me? Is this you? Hello?
Hey, Elliot, how's it going?
Hey, is it done?
Hell no.
What?
We're particularly bad at our jobs. We're working on it.
Oh. All right. Let me know when it's done. Okay? Okay, boy chick.
But while I got you, Elliot, do you know anything about a door with, it looks like two angels on the side of it that goes down into nothingness with supposedly a monster in there?
What?
All right. Take that as my answer.
And have you seen the Klingons recently?
What? Lay off the cocaine.
Talk to you later, Elliot.
Oi, oi, Gavalt, he says, and hangs up.
All right. It's another day. It's another try at the sword trick.
Yay!
Fail.
Yay!
Try again. Fail.
Yay!
Oh yeah, he can
Can't
only
try again.
fail. Fail.
By the way,
Fail.
Logan, if I can avoid parking the car in the driveway and I can park on the street, I do that.
Yeah, there is actually. Nobody else has thought of that. There it is, down on the street.
Okay, cool.
Seriously, everybody else has been parking in the driveway. Who knows?
Fuck that.
Yeah. It's been doing the body shop a world of good, though. They've gotten so much business from the PCs. Support your local businesses. No problem. Yeah, you get in your car. No driver role required. Where would you like to drive it to?
Can we go back
Someplace
to,
with flashlights.
let's go back to
I
that.
guess something. Do we have any valuable personal property? Do you have anything, Phil?
I don't think I had anything in my pockets as far back as I can remember.
Yeah. I don't think we can fake them out. Like I could put a false autograph on this baseball and claim it was a valuable personal baseball, but I think I'm really bad at forgery
And lying.
and lying.
We have those pictures of us on the walls. Those are personal, and we obviously like them because we hung them up on our walls. I don't know if it's valuable though.
It's probably the best we got.
I was thinking we want to stop at that surveillance place again because what Martha said yesterday about being able to see in the dark. Why don't we get some night vision goggles?
Well, we may not be able to pick that up at a spy store, but we can try.
They're really expensive, and not very good. But yeah, you can get them.
We can give it a shot. All right. I'll put that on my credit card. I buy a flashlight and night vision goggles.
All right. No problem. They're like $800. Cool.
That's pretty much my credit limit this week or today.
All right, we each buy some night vision goggles.
Great.
I need to get like pouches, things I can carry, belts,
Oh yes, backpack.
Uh-huh.
backpacks.
Okay, done.
So backpack?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I got nothing to put in it right now, but I slung it on my back.
Oh, yeah, I put my backpack and I put my goggles in there and my electronics toolkit, my binoculars, grease paint, and my goggle. Well, everything I have is in my backpack.
Yeah, except the sword. The sword's in the scabbard.
I just have a bunch of knives. I'll let him do the decapitating for now.
That's a
I'm
spirit.
useless with a sword.
That's teamwork there.
All right, so cut to back to the place.
All right, you arrive back at the place.
Whoop, whoop. I just locked the car up
The
again.
car is locked. You attempt to prevent hobo sex in your car.
Watch it.
And you get back to the door that you wish you knew what that stuff meant. And you open it on up, dark as fuck, and head on down.
Click, click,
Actually,
flashlight.
before we head down, I take a picture of the writing.
Okay,
Oh, the
If we can
Klingon.
get a Klingon expert to have a look at it.
fair enough.
Then I take the night vision goggles out.
No problem.
How good are these things?
Expensive pieces of shit is my guess, but you know.
Can we see enough to not die while we walk around?
Yes, hopefully. Although Yeah. Have you ever looked through night vision goggles? They suck ass for like not stepping on like stuff that goes crunch, like twigs and shit. It's okay for like people shooting at you and stuff, but you know,
Right, no color differentiation,
yeah,
no contrast.
now,
You know, you might not see a pit.
yeah, awkward. Been there. All right. So as you head on down, give me smell rolls. You're getting back to the crunchy bone area and stuff.
I
Fail.
succeeded.
Wow. Strong animal odors, maybe wet fur, drool, feces,
Smell a
decaying
monster.
human. And now give me stealth rolls.
Fail.
Perfect.
Crit.
Wow. You're all ninja and shit, and you're like, tink, tink.
And now I'm crunching the bones.
And all of a sudden, something that's bigger than a bear jumps on Russ as he's behind you, and we begin your dramatic combat.
Ah!
Okay, here, I'm going to move the thing back to this page. It's a hell of a way to introduce combat.
Yep.
Russ gets eaten. Round 2. No. Anyway, here we go.
I'm ready with that action point.
All right.
Dramatic combat. Villains are first. Heroes have a chance of getting knocked down if they take damage. Grapple is approved. The villain attempts to bite the shit out of Russ and eat him. Oh, I believe that's a fail. Let's see. As far as description, all you catch is black fur, huge teeth, jaws, flashing black soulless eyes, frothing. That's pretty much what you know.
Okay.
And it has missed. Wow. It's currently tangling with him, but yeah, the teeth failed to connect somehow. Russ, what do you do? Quick.
Fast draw sword.
Aha, give me a fast draw. What are you doing, Jeremy?
Success.
I'm going to play my fast draw card and attempt to fast draw knives.
All right. And you made your fast draw, Russ, so
Yep.
you get a full action still. What do you do?
Yes, I do. I sliced that thing up.
Jeremy, what are you doing? Did you make your fast draw knives?
I critted my fast draw knives.
Wow.
Pretty sure. Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah, that's critted.
Great. And go ahead and roll your attack if you want to stabby.
I was gonna throw a knife at it.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, if you got throwing knives. Also, if you guys, okay, damage on this shifts down by 1 dice due to who knows.
Oh, which reminds me, I want to play another one of my cards.
You only have 1 card pooled at the beginning of combat, and at the end of every round, you get a new card pooled, which can then be used in combat. Until then, until they get pulled, they're in your hand, and you can't use them yet.
Okay, so I'll just keep it there, and I will throwing knife is a 50.
Go for it. Did you hit Russ?
Yeah, I made a success. So it's a D6 on the sword because it's usually D8, right?
Yep.
50 to 59. I fumbled my throwing knife.
You toss it into Russ's head. Go ahead and roll damage on Russ.
Which is 1d3.
Yeah, instead of a D4, it goes down D3, so it's barely hurting him.
Okay, so I take 3 points. The bear takes 3 points of slashing damage.
Got it. No problem. The bear is absolutely outraged by this, and we go into next round.
We drawing cards. Oh, that's right.
A card you mentally designate a card to be pooled for you.
Okay.
Villains are first and hindered. Well, fuck, says the villain. Firing guns is approved. Oh, wait, Russ took damage. Russ, don't roll a 30% or less, because last round you get knocked down if you took damage.
53.
You're fine. All right. So the bear is having trouble. It can't get to both of you, so it will have to concentrate on Russ, and I'm giving it a small negative to hit because you guys are crowding it and keeping away from its jaws. So, nothing good's approved. Bear attempts to eat Russ at a negative. Beep, It bites the fuck out of him. It just chops through him like Christmas goose. And its damage is, oh wow. 5 points of damage, Russ, and roll a dex/maneuver roll. Or
I'm going to negate that attack.
Oh, it's only 5.
Only 5.
Does it feel like a glancing blow?
Compared to what it didn't bite your entire head off, and it looks like it probably could.
Okay.
By the way, if you want to spend a hero point on it, that's fine. But otherwise, if you decide to go with it, then you need to make a dex/maneuver roll. And if once you roll that, you're committed to taking the attack. If you fail that, you are also knocked down.
I'll take the 5. I'll attempt to sword parry.
Can't parry this. It is a too big a monster bite.
Okay. So what's so dex roll?
Yeah, dex/maneuver skill.
Fail.
You are knocked down, and it's going to bite the shit out of you next round. But before that happens, if you wish to attack from the ground, it's at -30, or you can spend your action getting up, which will negate that negative as well as its bonus to eat you if it goes first next round.
Can I parkour myself onto my feet and get some distance from this bear?
No, you can only stand up.
Okay. I'm going to try to get up.
Parkour is not a cure-all, unfortunately.
No, I know. I was just wondering, are you doing one of those Jackie Chan things where you flip yourself back up?
I'm sure it will look cool. But Jeremy, what are you doing?
I'm going to play a card from my pool, a little something extra.
Aha, nice.
So now my knives do slightly less shit damage.
Yay!
And I'm going to try and just run up and stab him this time rather than throw it.
It'd be funnier if you threw it and it managed to hit your buddy again. But okay, go for it.
Oh, that was supposed to be a 1d4. Second. 2. Can I stick with the 3?
So did you roll the 2 hit also with knife?
Oh, I need to roll the 2 hit. Never mind.
Oh God, yes.
Come on, there we go. Oh fuck! Not a fumble.
Damn it!
Not a hit.
I so wanted you to stab. He's like, stop helping me.
All right, so I'm going to make my try and get up roll.
Oh, you don't need to roll for that. You just get up.
Okay, I just get the hell up then.
No problem. We go to next round. Villains are first, heroes are second, and cannot use cards this round, although you can still pool a card. Doing nothing this round except raising an eyebrow at the thing which is eating your buddy is approved. Eating you in your case. But the villain's first. He is still at his negative and still attempting to eat the shit out of Russ. And succeeding massively. For a mighty 8 points and good chance of knocking you down again. Keep in mind, you should be healing 1 point every round, by the way.
Okay, I'm burning a hero point on that one.
It misses entirely. So, right, what do you guys do? No cards this round.
Slice and dice.
Go for it. And what are you doing, Mr. Jeremy?
Stabby, stabby.
Go for it.
Success on the sword attack.
Success on stabby, stabby.
Cool. I was really hoping for another fumble just because.
Only 1 damage, though.
Max damage, 6 points.
All right. Excellent. So it's taken a total of 6 now?
I took 3 on the first round, 9 plus 1 for him.
So 10?
So it's taking 10.
It's got blood just leaking from its strange, matted, stinky fur. And we go to next round. It wants to bite you. Villains are first. Heroes can only defend this round. For a creature like this, Russ, I recommend dodge.
I'm going to dodge the hell out of him.
This round, what's approved is stabbing yourself for full damage, including strength bonus. If you'd rather do that than attack it. So you're on defense. Give me a dodge roll. And what are you doing, Jeremy? Are you going to be attacking?
Fail by 1.
I think Jeremy's muted himself. All right, let's see if it hits you.
I did mute myself. The button's too easy to hit.
Okay.
I didn't think I. Oh, go for it.
It bites at him, and it's got his sleeve right now, and it's going, but it's not his sword hand. He's like, ha, 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 ha. So, but it's got your sleeve, and it's doing the thing with its fucking head shaking back and forth. Sorry,
Nice.
Jeremy, what are you up to?
I didn't think I was able to attack this turn.
You can, or oh no, shit, you're right. Defend only. Carry on. We go now to next round. Ooh, heroes are first. Nothing is approved. So, right, what do you guys do?
Sword. Oh,
if you just hit him in the fucking skull with your sword, I'm loving it. It's payback time, you say.
Let me see. Is that a fumble? Yeah, that's totally a fumble. Yeah. Can I see what happens before I put the hero point on that?
Well, what will happen is you'll be rolling damage, or you can put the hero point on it. Once you roll damage, you're done missing.
All right, I'm gonna put the hero point on that one.
All right, no problem. Go ahead and try re-rolling it, and if you get an R97, I will giggle like a little schoolgirl.
That's a miss.
Good, good. All right, yes, I'm sure your buddy feels better and may stab you again in expressing his appreciation. So go ahead and what are you doing, Jeremy?
I am. That's knives. I succeed barely.
Good.
Barely.
Damage?
And damage. 2.
Right. It's up to, believe, 12. No problem. It takes its turn, and hold on, both of you give me luck rolls. Let's see if it wants to shift targets, because somebody's been doing more damage than somebody else. Yes, it's time to eat Jeremy.
I fail.
It eats Jeremy. It fumbles. It bites itself.
Fight.
In the most minor. What
it runs into the wall trying to get him.
Yeah, it was apparently distracted by Russ's sleeve, which is torn off of his shirt when it switched targets. And so it was trying to get that out and bit itself a bit, kind of like when you chew the inside of your gums. It appears to have had as much effect. So now we go to next round. By the way, Russ, if it gets the R sleeve, you'll be sporting a sleeveless look. Those are first. Reloading is approved. Neither of you guys are using guns, so it goes ahead and bites the shit out of Jeremy. And it just continues biting itself, just fucking noshing on it. This time I remember to decrease its damage by dice because it gets that power even on itself. It appears to be slowly biting its arm to death. It could take a while at this rate, but eventually it will get there. So what do you guys do?
Same thing.
Go for it.
Fail.
Okay. Jeremy, it's up to you.
Fail. Can I hero point that? I don't see why not.
You can if you want, but keep in mind you don't gain many hero points per session.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll wait.
I'd wait until it's like life-threatening for somebody.
Okay.
Villains are first. Heroes are second and hasted. That means that if you wanted to spend one of your actions now doing a dodge to try to avoid being bit, you would still be able, Jeremy, to attack it. And your buddy can go chop, chop with his sword if he so wished on his turn. But first the beast goes. So, Jeremy, do you want to use one of your things as a defense and dodge now? Or would you like to let it try its luck and then attack twice?
I'm going to burn a dodge.
Go for it.
That didn't happen.
Yep. Let's see if it bites the shit out of you. Oh, it criticals. Oh, yeah. It just, let's see if the head comes clean off.
Can I?
You take 15 points of damage, which would put you down, but not necessarily dead because you're an actor. Mm-hmm.
I can't hero point at any point on this?
You could totally hero point it. All that shit misses.
I'm burning a hero point.
Very well. No problem. And right, Russ can take his 2 attacks. Jeremy can take his 1 remaining action for an attack, or you can do something other.
And success.
Yay.
So 1 hit.
Okay.
For 2 points of damage.
as you slowly sawing through this fucking hugely resilient fucking beast. It's like using a sword with teeth on it. It just shows you cutting this fucking giant redwood down with a fucking axe. Jeremy, did you hit?
I succeed on my stab roll, and 1 damage.
It looks as though it's really annoying. You guys started with a great deal of damage. It was really wounded, and then you decide to slow it down and take your time with the kill. Next round. And it's been doing its best to help. That's the sad thing. Heroes are first. If they take damage, they have a decent chance of getting knocked down. Pretending to be a monkey is approved if you do that instead of anything useful. So, you're first, Jeremy. What would you like to do?
What does approved mean? Just that we can do it?
If you do it instead of useful shit, then you get a card.
I'll stab it. And I fail.
See, if you'd gone for monkey, you'd have a card. What are you doing, sir?
Same thing. Major crit.
Give me some damage roll there. Double damage, yeah.
For 8 points.
It appears that he has decided to stop fucking with it and just stab the shit out of it. It roars mightily and twitches around, and you're not sure if it's dead or it's overacting. You're really not sure. Dogfighting in aircraft is approved. Villains are first for its round. It dies. Anything from you guys?
I have zoology / animal lore. I want to do that on this weird creature.
You don't even need to roll. I'll tell you what it is now that you've gotten time to look at it. And it appears to be a giant fucking dog of some sort.
Oh.
Weird.
Huh.
I was imagining it as bipedal the whole time.
It's bigger than a bear and not one of the little ones.
Well, let's hope there's no more of those down here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit down here, so you are concerned. Froth and blood continue bubbling from its wounds as it lays there.
Can I bury a knife in its head just in case? I'm going to pull out one of my other knives and bury it in its skull.
You do so.
All right.
It's so hard to get it in. You wish you had a fucking hammer. This is why vampire hunters carry a fucking hammer, you're thinking, as you're just pushing. Give me a strength roll to actually make this fun. Oh my, it's harder than I thought. Why isn't it going in?
Roll to 34. I don't know what that means with a strength roll.
Do you have strength as a skill?
Yeah, with skill points and strength.
Yeah, I don't have it.
You are weak as a kitten. No, nothing is fucking getting buried into shit.
Just gouging the skin on top of his skull.
Yeah, you cut off some fur. It feels uncomfortable.
So, have we had enough time to get back up to max?
No, you guys, you wait around a bit. It takes about 5 seconds per hit point, but yeah, time passes. You're just standing there, hoping this thing doesn't jump up and fucking take a dump on you or something.
All right. Well, I'll try and put a sword through its head.
Decapitate it. Get some talent.
Decapitate. Yes.
I want a fucking amazing strength roll here. Just roar. Come on, give me a
roar. That's a normal success.
It's going to take longer than you're wanting to fucking do it, is my guess. But I mean, you can get done eventually, but honestly, a bone saw, a really big one, would be a lot easier. You've been hacking at this thing for, well, let's put it this way. You're both completely regenerated and you're continuing to hack at it. And there's just amazing amounts of fucking gore and viscera that are covering you on the front. And Jesus Christ, what is this thing made of? Fucking titanium?
I think it's dead, Phil.
If it ain't dead, it isn't happy.
All right. Well, we'll leave the
Jesus
bubbling, bloody dog corpse.
You're thinking if you're gonna kill these in the future, maybe a chainsaw, one of those extra long bladed ones, or a double one that you can both hold and use your body weight to try to decapitate. It might work.
Not a bad idea.
Move
All right.
on.
Off we go.
Yeah.
You guys head on. Eventually, the tunnel itself ends in a wide flight of stairs that descend into a huge river or lake. You're not really sure because it's not flowing and you can't see the opposite side. It appears to be a good percentage of shit. The stench is amazing. In fact, you think that this smell may be with you for the rest of your lives. And the chamber is vast. It could go on forever as far as you know. And you can't see anything on the other side. It just opens out into this, and you hear creaking of wood and see a sickly yellow light in the distance slowly approaching.
I'm going to make a literature check to see if I recognize this particular mythology.
Could you narrow it down personally, because it should be
I think we're at the gates to hell or Hades.
Take a card.
And there might be 3 of those dogs because Cerberus is a 3-headed dog.
Oh, yes, you've earned your card, but you can do literature to get a check in it if you wish.
I'll give it a shot.
Your character's suspicious of what you said regardless.
Blah. Blah is I tell you everything I just thought.
Yep. Blah is our group shorthand, Jeremy, for like, I briefed them without holding anything back. Pretty much everything that the GM has been telling me, blah, blah, blah.
Beautiful.
So, yeah.
What's literature under? Is it another one of those that has a funky
It's a
name
write-in.
inside of it? It's
a
a
write-in.
write-in? Okay.
There's so many write-ins in this game you would not believe. Dutch Art Masters is a fucking write-in in this game. Yeah, that's this kind of game. Eventually, the boat becomes clearer. It seems to be there's a skeletal man in the back wearing a reddish-brown cloak with a hood over his head. He's wearing a black T-shirt with an odd symbol on it, which I will now show you. Brink. There we go. And here's the symbol. If anybody identifies that, I'm giving them a fucking refill. That without looking it up, it's just boom. That's fucking hard.
What role would I need to be to identify that in game?
Sure. Nobody has like self-identifying just for a refill.
I have occult
Nope.
lore.
Okay. Well, no. You won't get a refill for your character making it, but if you personally knew it, I'd give you a refill. But for identifying in game, I need a rock and roll lore, please.
Rock and roll lore? I don't got that. Occult lore won't cover it?
You
No.
got it at 12.
Okay.
Or whatever
Yeah,
you're looking at.
you got it. You learn. This is not an occult symbol.
Ooh, nothing.
Got it. Nobody.
Just barely missed.
Okay. Let's see. This guy has a long, uncombed beard crusted with food and shit clinging to his haggard cheeks. He's clutching a long boat pole. On the side of his fairly large boat is a picture of a winged demon with a double hammer. See picture? It's to the left and down from the other symbol thing. And give me spot hidden rolls on that.
Success.
Fail.
Jeremy, you're wondering if it blinked. It appears to be painted there, but did it blink? You're not sure.
Go to rock. Is that thing looking at me? I think it blinked.
I examined it more closely.
It's still out to sea, but yeah, no, he's obviously on crack. It's probably the flickering light from the Coleman lantern hanging in the front of the boat.
Lantern.
Okay, I guess we have light, so I take my goggles off and I say it's just your imagination, man. Don't worry about it.
All right.
It appears that the boat is trying to do something other than what the guy wants it to do, and he's wrestling it forward by force of will as much as the boat pull, or he's super bad at his job. Pain and woe, he mutters, whether to himself The boat or you? You're not sure and maybe don't care. The boat moves through shit and dead rats and other small animals until it's flush with the docks. His eyes flash bluish gray as he peers at you from under the hood. And you notice that once you get out of the tunnel, it seems to be raining constantly. It's not a hard rain, it's like a low patter. And the rain seems to be made from mostly shit.
Oh, great. I'm not going to
Mhm.
be able to wear these clothes again.
Now you're thinking that burning the clothes and maybe the first 2 or 3 layers of your skin would be the right thing.
We're going to have to scrub with pumice after this.
Mhm. He waits and looks at you. He does not look friendly.
Frights and frustrations, my good friend.
Yes. You have your gift?
I pull my picture out of my backpack and be like, will this do?
You have $100 too?
Sure. I pull my wallet out. I throw a C note on top.
Great. Get something of value. And you?
I show him my picture.
He just looks at you. Do you have $100 too?
I throw a C note on that. Have
This
you
is
seen The Soul of Wade Bryant?
Yes, yes, yes. He went to the Oracle of the Dead.
Has he
So
come
he
back?
passed the river.
Yes, the river stinks.
So the Greeks were just hearing it wrong the whole time?
He mutters darkly in Greek. Get on the damn boat, he says.
All right. Well, I'm not real cozy with this, but let's go visit Hades.
Shit continues pattering down upon you as you sit in the boat, wishing you had umbrellas or flamethrowers or something. Right. He begins pulling away and he says, "You wish to go where the one who came before you went."
If that was Wade, yes.
We didn't get really chatty. He says, "Usually I just pull the boat. Don't do tea." A big glob of shit falls on the end of his nose. He doesn't even wipe it off. He just looks at you.
You got a little schmutz on you?
Yeah. He just wipes it on his shirt like he's saving it. Yeah. The seats and stuff you're sitting on, slick with what you wish was water.
Mm-hmm.
The guy mutters things to him. You pull past rats, floating corpses here and there, some live rats trying to swim toward the boat. Any that draw too close are expertly clubbed down by the old man. Yeah, your clothing, fetid is too nice of word for what you're wearing. You skirt around a huge cement pipe flush in the floor with the muck, well, flush to the sea, yeah, shit sea. And from the pipe, you guys hear what could be distant, occasional moans, screams, gibbering. And above the pipe, you can see sickly roots which hang down from an unseen ceiling. He's pulling on past it, giggling a bit. You don't think he's quite sane, this guy who lives down here in a constant shit rain.
Are the roots within hand reach, or are they like way up?
They're just a bit out of any hand reach from anybody, even if they're standing on the edge of the pipe, but tantalizingly close. And then you guys are going by, and over there is some broad stairs, kind of like the ones you guys came down. And you see some homeless people shuffling around like zombies. And close to the stairs is an old woman dressed like a little girl, clutching a doll and staring at you with sightless eyes and her mouth hanging open.
Creepy.
Are you the Oracle of the Dead?
He's not even slowing down for her.
Okay.
He says, no, that is mediocrity, not for people like you.
Peace
No.
out, creepy girl.
She just stares at you in the creepiest fucking manner possible. And at a different stairway that you guys are passing, you guys see a bunch of old boxes of these. For those listening, those are banquet meals, frozen meals. And it looks, yeah. And a bunch of down on their luck war vet type looking guys with the old coats, and some have medals and stuff on them, and they're all waving weapons and yelling silently at you guys. But what really takes your attention is you see this rising up out of the shit as you continue on.
A nice ziggurat.
Ooh, take a card for knowing what it's called. That's lovely. Indeed.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's by the door.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And he's pulling the boat toward it. The yellow, sickly yellow glow of the Coleman lantern illuminates the structure rising like an island above the disgusting water. There's more water all around this thing. It appears from a distance, it looks like concrete, but when you get closer, it appears to be made from bones. Lots and lots of bones. And give me history rolls when he goes, the ziggurat.
Fail.
Fail.
Fuck history. You guys are American. Nobody cares. So he pulls up to the thing so you can get off and onto the ziggurat and live here forever. Also, this entire ziggurat seems to be covered with a decent layer of shit. In addition, on the lower steps are old Campbell's pork and bean cans, rotting tins of oysters, and old broken crack pipes.
Huh.
This is a pleasant place, man.
I asked the boatman if this is where the Oracle lives.
He nods.
Will you take us back when we're done?
If you have better payment. Fucking pictures of you. I could have done with some fucking food or something, you would think.
Can't help you out there, dude.
What do I get next? Your autographed underwear?
If you want it.
That can be arranged.
Done. He pulls his boat away when you've dismounted. Now you've got to figure out how to get your underwear off and then put on your shit-covered clothes. That will be disgusting. That may even be a sanity roll right there, just for the factor. Along the staircase is a big flower pot looking thing with a picture of some guy with a beard and wearing what looks to be a metal dunce cap. The figure points up the stairs toward the dark, wet doorway. Give me Etruscan lore rolls, please. You didn't buy Etruscan lore? Come on.
Nothing.
No? Great. Who knows what kind of weird shit is going on here? You're in some sort of fucked up place. It's stinky and smelly and very, very slippery. There's stairs that go up, and then there's gates. You can see through the gates that go to the terraces, and there's nothing on the terraces, but they got gates anyway. And it goes up, and then there's a dark entrance up there. And the dark entrance itself is also really fucked up and looks like this, which is a picture near the ziggurat.